Hi everyone, it's Lorie from Enchanted Dream 71 and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and blessed today. And I want to thank you for coming over and showing my channel some support. It really does mean a lot to me and I appreciate each and every one of you. So today we are going to probably finish up our surprise giveaway Easter journal that we have been working on. So since the last video, it's been about 15 minutes, so I gave my hand a little rest and went and checked on my husband's laundry because it is husband laundry day. And yeah, so I am back and we're gonna go ahead and hopefully finish this little baby up. So in the last video, we got all the pockets and things down. And let's see, we need to work on this. So I'm thinking we will go ahead and do that. So I'm grabbing my glue book here. Proving to be more difficult than it should. So we need to glue these down. But then we also need to find some type of little ephemera. Or fussy cuts, not ephemera. So let's see, this I'm wanting to go like that, more to the outer edge. And then this little piece of antique book page. And I want an image for there. That looks like that might be the perfect size for that one. So we will go ahead and do these. There should be 3 of these. And I have already cut out the paper and place them in there that will be going. So we got to fussy cut that little baby out. But I think we'll go ahead and start by gluing this part down. Just going to do a little bit of inking around these edges. I hope you are all doing well today. I am doing pretty good. So far, so good. I'm filming on Thursday still, the 27th. It's filming day. I plan on being in here playing in my craft room as much as I can today. As long as the hand is willing. That and laundry is the only thing I have today because I already have my housework done as far as cleaning, and all I have to do is get hubby's laundry done. I probably should have distressed that, but I was talking, not thinking. So let's get this fussy cut out here. Yeah, I think that'll look really good on there. And I'm just going to be not too close with it, and we'll just distress it. But yeah, I hope you're all good. Have weather to your liking where you are. It has been, well, especially yesterday, it was the most beautiful day ever so far this season. Only downfall is the pollen here in Georgia is always horrendous and in the extreme levels. So the pollen count is super high. Me and my husband both are struggling a bit with that at the moment, but yep, it'll be okay. We'll take the pollen, I guess, as long as it's accompanied with a beautiful day. And it has been, so that's nice. I'm not quite sure about the weather today. That's still super early. Sun has not even come up yet. It's on its way, but not here yet. I guess I need to look on my app and see. We don't watch the news. Haven't in about possibly 3 or 4 years because it just got so depressing. It was always, you know, a shooting, a stabbing, a murder, just absolutely not the way I wanted to start my day with all that type of sad news. around Atlanta and the surrounding area. Yeah, so don't watch the news. So my husband and I both have the app on our phone from our local TV station that we used to watch, but again, it got just so depressing, we both stopped watching it. But we do have their weather app. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Oh, how cute is that? Okay, so let's get it down, and we will go on to the next one. Yeah, so we have their weather app. Most of the time I don't look at it, I just ask him, but I totally forgot to ask him this morning before he left for work. So, yep, have no idea what the weather's going to be today. Isn't that cute? Simple, but I think it's cute. Okay, so let's find the one in the second signature is here. So I still need to tear this down a little bit, and this tear ruler's closest. So this is a metal one I bought off Amazon, and I love the edges it makes, but to me it's super sharp. And although I haven't cut myself with it yet, I can see it being very easy to do so. Even that part's really sharp. It's kind of heavy, a bit too thick in my opinion. It's not the one that I saw someone else use. Oh, I had my other tear ruler down here, pardon the reach. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit rough. Yeah, that'll be all right. I'm okay with that torn edge over there. But yeah, so I need to look and see what the weather's going to be today. Let's give that a little distress up in here. And we'll distress around this one this time. Just have to be a bit careful because it is a bit fragile. This is actually antique book page. I mean antique, yeah, blank. Totally blank. That's how quickly my mind goes these days. Anyway. Oh, yeah, like usual, I blurt it out when I think about it or think of it. It's not sure what's happening to my mind these days. I'll be in mid-sentence and have my words in my brain, and they won't come out my mouth. Alright, so there's that. Now we'll do this. Dictionary page, there it is. Yeah, I'm not too bright today. Okay. That there. Okay, now we need to find another cute little fussy cut and look at him. And he's the perfect size. So, we're going to do the little bunny. And this is her Easter fussy cut. And I think these are the regular size. And I printed them 2 to a page to make them smaller. So I have the regular size and then a smaller size where I printed them 2 to a page. So I wanted to have, you know, just a lot of different sizes so that I would have, you know, different sizes to choose from. Because sometimes you need it bigger and sometimes you need it smaller. Okay, try to get these little 4-leaf clovers out here. Again, not doing a great job at the fussy cutting. A little bit more than a kiss cut, I think, but we can distress around it and hopefully we'll be okay. But, you know, with the hands, I got to do just what I can do. Okay. Oh, yeah, the sun's starting to... Well, it's starting to get light outside. It is yet to be known if the sun's actually going to be out or if it's going to be rainy and cloudy. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, see? Oh, how cute is that bunny? Okay. So, let's get her down. I'm going to say it's a her. Let's call her Juliet. I'm not sure why. She's looking like a Juliet. It's Juliet the rabbit. Look how cute. Can you see her? Hers is cute. We're going to find something to go in here. All right. Now the last signature. Okay, so this one I have a full page. And, ouch. Okay. Okay. Well, that hurt. I'm not sure what I did. Okay. Maybe I was pressing down too hard. I'm thinking about a bigger label up there. So this one I kind of chose a bigger image. One image or one something. You guys know what I'm trying to say. To cover the whole thing. So I'm just going to make sure I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. And I could have just a little bit of room on each side. I know it's double-sided and this side is beautiful, but I wanted to use those Rachel's digital kit, Easters of the past, that she's got available in her shop is what I'm using for this journal, not her new one. But yeah. Okay, I need to do away with this page because I'm getting glue on everything. So that like that. Put it right here in my little stash of those. I got glue on there. I have a glue eraser, can't find it. I have more than one, I have like 6. Oh, and I just tore the paper. That's okay. Not sure why I'm so rough today. Okay, so here are the bigger. Let's see. I got one some with flowers on it. Oh, that one will be cute. Let's use that one. It's a beautiful color, green. Okay. All right, let's get the lid back on this one. Get that in the trash. Okay. And I'm just going to take what little bit of ink is possibly left in here. Go around that just a tad. We'll get this glued up. Yep, I have no plans of going anywhere today. Again, my plan is to get the hubby's laundry done. Oh, how cute. And, okay, that was the third one, right? Yeah, cool. Cool beanie weenies. Okay, so that's done. So I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the way. I might need the labels. I'll keep those out. Because now we will okay. Now we have the little envelopes, and that's why I kept the labels out, in case we want to put a label on anything. So these, we are just going to fill the pockets, is all we're going to do. And I think I'm going to need my distress out. ahead. So yeah, that one's together. Go ahead and do a little distress there. Okay, this side. And these can be opened up, so this is, you know, journaling space. You can open it up and even journal on the flap of that. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one is pretty much the same. Oh, there it is. I'm blind as a bat. So I'm just going to give it just a little bit of distress, not a lot. But yeah, that can be opened up and journaled on. Okay, so there's that one. So see, like, let's move that out of the way a little bit. Let's move it completely out of the way. Give ourselves some more room. So see, like, this one could use a label. And this one also needs to be glued. Now, did not. Let's just do that. Yep, works for me. Because this, yeah, I think I'm going to glue down. Yeah, and glue the bottom up. It's kind of like, oh, I don't need to do that side. Looks slightly like a coin envelope. But I think these were like some, I think we can have this. No, I think I did this one to be the top. Yeah, we'll just make that one the top. So, let's do some gluing. So we're going to do just a little bit here. And then a little bit here. Or I said a little bit, ended up being a lot of bit, but anyway. And then we'll glue this shut. And then we can put a little piece of coffee dyed paper or something down in there. Yep. But yeah, I think these, I don't know if I finished my sentence. I think these kind of like mimicked, or was, I don't remember which. This one's just going to have to be white. Like antique letters that she had found and purchased. Yep, don't remember which. I think that video was quite a few years ago as well, where she showed like a antique journal or something she had found. Or antique or vintage. I don't remember which of that either, but you know. My brainy weenie has problems. Okay. Now let's see. Do this. Okay, and this. Okay. Got that one. Didn't distress this side. Okay, so there's that one. So we're just doing the gluing right now, and then we'll go back and see. Now these, I weren't sure, or I wasn't sure exactly what, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, the little bunny ears are going to stick out, but this is just going to, we're just going to ink around it, and it's just going to be slipped into a pocket, and it could be opened up for journaling space. I'm not 100% sure if that's supposed to be down for an envelope. This is the flap. Because see, it would go this way and the bunny would be upside down. So, I don't know. But we're just going to keep it folded this way. And then just put it into a pocket. Because again, I double-sided everything with our beautiful digitals. So, there is no coffee dyed, no like regular paper like that in this journal. So yeah, these will be good. Finish your words, Lorie. Finish your words. Okay, that one's good enough. And then we have this one. It's a little girl and a little chick. You know, I think I might round the corners before I'm going to do the 1/4 before I distress. I think that would be cute on this one because this one is more squarish. Is squarish a word? Okay, it looks a little overcast out there. I need to go check the back because I'm looking out the front window, and our house, the people who built it, they were only here a few years before we bought it. But they actually positioned the house where the sun rises in the back of the house and sets in the front of the house, which I think is absolute genius because we get the sunrise off the back deck, out the dining room window, out the family room window, out my shabby chic studio, which I still have plans of getting back in. Guys, I've not been in there at all. Let's round these. Yeah, I need to do some organizing because you can barely walk in there where I've just been, you know, taking some stuff in there that does belong in there, but not finding a place for it and just sitting it in there. I mean, things aren't thrown around, but they're stacked up. Excuse me, they're stacked up everywhere. Oh, that's pretty. Did we get this side? This doesn't look distressed. So yeah, I've got some organizing to do in there so that I can actually move around because, you know, I'm OCD-ish. You know, if you know the light switch story. Yeah, OCD-ish, so those boxes sitting around really bother me, so I don't even want to be in there, and I have not had the energy nor hand strength to do that because my regular... Okay, so I don't think we need any labels or anything on these two. So those are ready. These, I think, are the only two that I think I need a label on. So let's look at that. So this one goes pretty much up and down this way. So maybe we could do a label that way. And then this one goes this way. Could do something back there to tuck that into as well. Ooh, because I have the little bitty labels. If we back... Oh, well, that's too small, you silly goose. Oh, yeah, I think those are going to be too small. I wonder, though, if I heftied them up with cardstock. I know these are too little, but... Okay, let's look at a bigger one. Let's cut it out and see. How about that? Yes, so Shabby Chic Studio. got things I've purchased stacked up everywhere, so I need to go in and find homes for it. My antique secretary's desk, I still do not have anything in those drawers, or haven't figured out what I wanted in those drawers. But I've also been thinking about doing some rearranging in there and trying to figure out, I would like to get at least one, if not two, of the, I don't know how many drawers it has in it, but the little drawer thingy that they have at Hobby Lobby with the colored drawers. I've seen that in lots of people's studios, and my friend Karen at Grace B Creations has them in her studio. And let's see, that's the wrong color of blue there, so maybe we'll just go green right there for that one. No, I don't like that blue on there because there's no blue on there. Okay, back to the drawing board for that one. But yes, I would like to get, that needs to go in the fussy cuts. What are you doing in there? Why are you in the labels? That's, no. Yeah, I've been thinking about how I could reorganize or rearrange to fit two, but what I have in there currently, it will not fit two. So I even thought about taking out the table I have in there with the black cube things. It's two different black cubes on top. I planned on, oh, we may not have anything pink that doesn't have blue in it. Oh, what about this one? It has green. That size or that size? Yeah, let's do one of those. Cut it out at least and see what it looks like. I just don't necessarily want the blue because there's no blue in that. It's pink and green. Sorry, little birdies. Sorry. Okay. You need to go in the fussy cut, so we can do that later. Not necessary right now. I think I like this one. So yeah, so I was thinking about the other big cube that I have in there. I forgot how many sections it is, but it's really big. I was thinking about getting another one of those and taking the table and the black cubes out and using those black cubes somewhere else, maybe even in here, because I'm not worried about, you know, really in my craft room things being matchy-matchy. It's more eclectic. And, you know, I have wood and I have metals in here. I have antique bronze, antique silver, just, you know, very eclectic in here, which is the way I like it in my craft room. But that studio is my shabby chic studio, so it's all pinks, off-whites, creams, whites, you know, shabby. It's where all of my linens are, and vintage and antique things that I've found and purchased. So, oh, these are both the same. So I'm going to put that there. Oh, I heard the dryer ding. It went burp. So I'm going to put that there. I don't know if I was or I wouldn't, but we're going to. And no, I wasn't. It's going to do the smaller one. The bigger one over here. I want it in a corner, maybe. I think I do. Okay. I'm sorry. I heard birds chirping. Love listening to our birds. They are pretty demanding birds at our house. I keep out to huge bird feeders just in front of the hedges, just off of the front porch. You start walking down the sidewalk. And then, oh, I got to get my hummingbird feeders out. Oh, I need to do that today. Hopefully it's no rain day. Because I have not gotten my bird feeders cleaned out this year yet. And I just do I don't buy the red dyed hummingbird feeding stuff. I don't buy it at all. I mix up my own hummingbird food with just sugar and water. Because I've heard it's better for them. So anyway, yeah, I just mix that up. You do you. Feed yours whatever you want, but we have, because I did do research, if you put out hummingbird feeders when the hummingbirds migrate and move and all that, they will remember where the feeders are. And they will return to those feeders year after year after year. And we actually have one species of, oh, I said a big word, species of hummingbirds that are actually like native to Georgia, and they don't migrate. They live here. So, yeah. I should leave it out all year, but then it would freeze, so that would be pointless. But okay, now we need to put those in pockets in our journal. I'm like, what am I doing? There's our journal. We're going to go ahead and put this up because I am doing my very best to get better at this to save myself a lot of heartache and stress of just having things unorganized and thrown everywhere, because that irritates me. Okay, so what do we want to put where? So we have this, and it is a pretty big pocket. Let's see. That will go. Only have 2 of those, but that will be okay. I think this is a bit sturdier than the book page. Okay. And I'm okay that that sticks up because that's pretty. Okay, so we got that. So let's find something to go in the other one right here. So let's go ahead and do this one since it's taller. We'll do it that way. And I may put more of her ephemera in these as well. So in these pockets, because we can back some of it, or I could do it in my own time, or maybe we'll have another video doing that. Okay, we need something in here. Might just do like one of her journaling cards in there. Okay, so we have this one. So we can put that there, or do we want it like this? I think like that. And one for the second signature, because at least want to have one in each signature on that page. Oh, I love listening to those birds. We'll do that one in the very back. We can do this one here. Yeah, I'm sure I'll put journaling cards in there. Okay, and here's the third signature. There we go. Okay, now we have this left. So, nope, that's not what I want. Let's see. Maybe we'll just put this one here. And then we can put journaling cards in there. Okay, guys, let me see where we are right now. We are at 34 minutes. So I think we're going to go ahead and call this a video. I may just go ahead, and I think I will finish this in my time, slow time, and then I will definitely come back and do a video for the flip through and give you guys the information again on, because I do have some other videos I need to get done. I've got all of my open collaborations that I'm hosting that I've got to get done, because my hashtag Crazy Washi Wednesdays due next Wednesday, and today's Thursday, so I will have Monday off before then. However, I have that appointment for those tests. It is really early, but, you know, it may completely wear me out. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I need to go ahead and get those videos done. For April, I have the 4 open collaborations. The hashtag Crazy Washi Wednesday, hashtag Shop My Stash, hashtag 52 something-somethings. Yeah, I don't even remember, guys. Just go back and look at my old videos at my hashtags. I don't even know my own hashtags. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I am going to go and get my book and see what my prompt is for those, so that I can get them done. Set that up there so I don't lose it. Guys, these are, if you didn't see, excuse me, the video where I shared them, these are actually antique curtain clips from France. I bought them from an Etsy shop that's in France. I just love them. So delicate, it's like I hardly want to touch them. Alright, guys, I've got to also charge my other light because it's almost completely gone. One of the worst purchases I ever made. It only makes it through 1.5 videos and then it goes dead. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.